Learning to stop taking things personally can strengthen your emotional resilience and improve your relationships. Your brain has a natural tendency to take things personally, and I'll explain why that happens. Plus, I'll share 3 steps to help you break this habit. Step 3 is the key to truly feeling secure. Understanding how to stop taking things personally is essential for your emotional well-being and the quality of your relationships. When you take things too personally, you may misinterpret situations, leading to unnecessary stress, anxiety, or conflict. By learning to let go of personal interpretations, you gain emotional resilience, making it easier to navigate challenges, maintain healthier boundaries, and foster more positive connections with others. It also empowers you to focus on what truly matters, reducing feelings of insecurity and increasing your overall sense of inner peace. What causes people to take things personally? It's completely normal to care about what others think of us, but it can become problematic when it hinders our well-being. Several factors contribute to why people tend to take things personally. 1. Negative self-talk. Constantly telling ourselves we're not good enough can make us more susceptible to believing negative comments from others. 2. Childhood trauma. A lack of emotional support or being blamed as a child can lead to feelings of worthlessness, making us more likely to internalize criticism. 3. Poor self-esteem. Those with low self-esteem often worry excessively about others' opinions, causing them to take comments too personally. 4. Anxiety disorders. Individuals with social anxiety are particularly fearful of judgment and embarrassment, leading to heightened sensitivity to perceived slights. 5. Perfectionism. Perfectionists may struggle to accept criticism about their flaws due to their unrealistic standards for themselves. 6. Stress or fatigue. When we're not feeling our best, we can easily misinterpret comments and react defensively. 7. Emotional sensitivity. Compassionate individuals may be more likely to take things personally, as they often feel deeply about others' perspectives. Understanding these causes can help us develop healthier responses and avoid taking things too personally. Signs you may take things too personally. If you find that others' opinions are negatively impacting your well-being, here are some signs to look out for. Dependence on approval. You rely on others' approval for your happiness, feeling incomplete without it. Needless apologies. You often apologize unnecessarily and prioritize pleasing others over your own needs. Lack of boundaries. You struggle to set or maintain personal boundaries, allowing others to overstep. Fear of saying no. You hesitate to decline requests, fearing that doing so might upset others. Internalizing criticism. You take harsh comments to heart, believing them without questioning their validity. Mistakes as character flaws. You view any mistake as a reflection of your character, rather than a normal part of being human. Defensiveness or anger. You become easily defensive or angry in response to feedback or criticism. 3 steps to stop taking things personally. Let's explore a healthier way to create inner security. There are 3 steps to stop taking things personally: clarity, boundaries, and a solid sense of self-worth. Step 1. Clarity. We often mix facts with the stories we tell ourselves. These stories shape 90% of our emotions. For example, you might assume someone is insulting you based on your insecurities, when in reality, their intent may not be negative. It's important to slow down, take a breath, and not believe every thought. Get curious about the other person's perspective and ask for clarification instead of assuming an attack. Understanding your own sensitivities can help you question and reshape these stories. Step 2. Boundaries. Boundaries help you distinguish between what's yours and what's someone else's. Ask yourself, is it about you or them? Often, people's actions are more about their stress or issues rather than a direct attack on you. Accept that you can't control others' thoughts or behaviors, and let go of the need to make everyone like or agree with you. Focus on what's within your control, your reactions. Step 3. Self-worth. Taking things personally is often a defense mechanism masking deeper fears of rejection or not being good enough. Instead of defending yourself or seeking external validation, build a strong internal foundation of self-worth. This means being vulnerable enough to ask, "Can I improve?" and taking constructive feedback without letting it harm your self-image. People who don't take things personally either shake it off or learn from the feedback. Your self-worth should come from within, not from controlling how others treat you. What you can and can't control. One of the best exercises to help you stop taking things personally is to get clear on what you can control. Grab a piece of paper and divide it into two columns. On one side, write what I can control, and on the other, what I can't control. In the what I can't control column, list all the things others are doing that frustrate you. In the what I can control column, write down what you are responsible for, like improving yourself, being a better friend, or making healthier choices. If you find yourself thinking, I wouldn't have yelled if they hadn't yelled first, stop, tear the paper in half, crumple up the what I can't control side, and throw it away. Focus solely on your half of the paper, what you can control. This is your locus of control. Secure people embrace feedback as a way to learn and grow, rather than focusing on what's wrong with others. So instead of asking, who's to blame? Ask, what can I learn from this? This leads to building a strong foundation of self-worth. Often, you take things personally because of insecurity, and you're defending yourself because you're unsure of your value. Instead of wasting energy on taking offense, use that energy to develop your self-worth. Stop trying to control how others treat you, and focus on the kind of person you want to be. Ask yourself, what qualities do I value? And work on embodying those traits. The moment you shift away from trying to change others and towards self-improvement, the drama begins to disappear. Clear boundaries and focusing on personal growth help you feel secure. Your sense of self shouldn't be built on how others treat you, but on who you aspire to be. Perfectionism won't make you secure, but growth and curiosity will. If you're working toward becoming the person you want to be, you're doing a good job. By replacing the habit of taking things personally with healthier, more secure behaviors, you'll feel more in control and at peace. What to do on a practical level? Here's a practical approach for when you're about to take something personally. In the short term, pause. Don't react immediately. Take a breath and buy yourself some time. You could say things like, thanks for the feedback. That's interesting. Or, can you clarify that? This allows you to process without jumping to conclusions. In the medium term, use assertive communication. Ask for clarification if needed and express your thoughts and feelings calmly, without drama. This is also where you decide if the situation is worth addressing or if you should let it go. Writing things down can help bring clarity. In the long term, build a sense of internal security. This comes from living in alignment with your values and being confident in who you are. You value feedback, but it doesn't shake your foundation because you've already defined your sense of self. By practicing these steps, you can let go of taking things personally and replace them with a solid sense of self. That's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Also, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing from you.